Folks, we're inside this 1990 Kenworth T600 with that rollback bed on it. I just wanted to show you the gauges as we have the truck idling here. They have replaced this odometer, just so you guys know. That's only showing just under 15,000 miles. And he thinks this truck has somewhere between 550 and 600,000. They've never gone through the motor. So overall, it's a pretty clean little truck, guys. That's as far over as that temperature will go. It's equipped with AC, guys. I'm going to say the AC probably needs a little attention, okay? Just so you know. Because those vents are blowing hot air. Warm air, I should say. They've got a little Jake brake control here on the floor, which I've never seen before. And you just press and hold that, and that actuates the Jake brake, and I think it'll kill the motor, if I'm not mistaken. You hear that? But that's how you do the Jake on this, is you just press and hold that as you're coming off a hill. And I've never seen one like that, but by golly, that thing works pretty well. NTC 350 Cummins in this truck, guys, with a Jake brake and a turbo. The turbo's got, he thinks, less than 15,000 miles on it. They also put a new injector on it, and I know I've highlighted this in some of the other pictures in the other videos. They put a new injector on it, and when they did, they turned it up to 375 horse. So we think that this little truck is running at 375 horsepower, okay? So we just put a brand new windshield in it. Unfortunately, as you guys can see this, there's a crack right across there. So gonna need a little attention on a windshield for whoever buys it. The interior of the cab's pretty clean, guys. Pretty straight little cab. Nothing fancy. He's got a cooler here in the middle. He'll get that out of here. And again, I know I pointed this out in the other video, but the little man that we're selling this for does a lot of crane. He has a crane company. You can see the DOT from last year. But he has a crane company, and they're getting into these bigger and bigger jobs with these bigger and bigger cranes, and he just doesn't use this smaller equipment. I can't believe I'm saying this, but this truck is small for his operation, and so that's the only reason he's selling it, guys. It is a good, clean truck. There's not a thing going wrong with it. T600 Kenworth 1990. Now, this does have a salvage title. I want you guys to know that. This truck was wrecked before by somebody else. They went ahead and redid the truck and got it back in good condition, but it will have a Colorado salvage title, which all that means is that it was wrecked before. The insurance basically paid the owner for the damages, and then the owner kept the truck and used it anyway, and so they have to do a salvage title on that. That's all that means, just so everybody knows. The body on the truck is good. In fact, I don't see any cosmetic defects on the body of the truck at all. He's got really good tires all the way around it. Okay, and then he's got fuel tanks on each side. They look like maybe they're 100-gallon tanks possibly on each side, maybe 75s. But the bed is 28 feet. And I did a video on top of the bed, guys. It's all good except for there's a spot back here on this right-hand side that's probably going to need a motor replaced. It's got air suspension, but it's got 8 total airbags on the rear. So each axle on each side has 2 airbags, one front, one back. And I think this has lockers on it, and I will verify that and put it in the listing with the gentleman we're selling it for. And then this, I'm calling this an outrigger. I suppose that's probably not what the right terminology is, but we showed this in operation, and you can see this pins right here. You just pull the pin out, and that foot falls out of there, and then this just free rides on the pin. He uses that whenever he had to move a Connex, he could back up to it and use the rollback bed, the tilt, to put those under the edge of the Connex, lift it up, he could block it, then he could get the bed underneath it and winch it on. The winch on the front of the bed, we do believe, is an 18,000 pound winch. All of his chains, toe straps, motors, that all comes out, guys, but just wanted to show you the inside of the toolbox. Nice little truck. I believe those are your, I was going to say those are your batteries, but they may not be. I think they are. So that's the little truck, guys. So we'll go ahead and get it listed for him. I'll put his number in the listing. You'll have my number as well if you want to give us a call on it. You have any questions? Just a straight little 28-foot bed, 28 by 100 inch. It's not 102. Okay, so let us know if you have any questions.